MMA Digest here with Brendan Schaub. So Brendan, after that big win over Mirko Cro Cop, do you feel any different? Do you feel more confident as a fighter?
Man, maybe a little more pressure. I'm always a guy who trains hard, and now I know there's some monster out there. I don't know who it's going to be next, and man, it just makes me want to train even harder after beating guys like Mirko.
Now, you mentioned before the fight you visualized knocking him out like 2,000 times. Was that the way you saw it ending?
I definitely saw it ended by a right hand. It was a tough fight for me, man, and I think the fans realized that too. I had to have reconstructive nose surgery right after the fight. Mirko was tough for me, man, and it's what I expected. It was a tough Mirko. His back was against the wall, so he came ready to fight. And a Mirko who's ready is a tough fight for anyone. So it was good for me. It was a good step in my career.
So $70,000 knockout bonus. What are you doing with the money?
It's gone. It's gone.
It's gone?
It's gone. No, I'm kidding, man. I'm smart, man. I save my money. I invest it, so I'll spend it one day, but not now.
Now, are you very critical of your performances? You sit there and analyze yourself a lot and critique your performances?
Oh yeah. For me, man, I'm my own worst critic, and man, I definitely wasn't happy with it. I wish I could have ended it earlier for the fans, but as a fighter and to grow, it's good to know I can go through rounds and knock a guy out, especially in the heavyweight division. Not a lot of heavyweights can do that. So for me, it was an important fight.
So teammates versus teammates, a hot topic in MMA. Rashad Evans and John Jones were supposed to fight. What is your whole take on teammates fighting teammates?
Man, when it's for a belt, it's a different story. But if it's not for a title, it's just a normal fight. I don't agree with it. But when it's for the belt, that's a different story.
What's it like training with Shane Carwin?
And Shane's an absolute monster, and he's all healthy now, and he's back in, and that's why I'm so beat up right now. The guy's an absolute nightmare.
So when you were on The Ultimate Fighter, who's the most interesting person you met in that house?
Probably Matt Mitrione. He's a buddy of mine, and you can tell now his personality's coming out now to the fans, and I think that's why everyone loves him. He's a hard guy not to like.
Who's the coolest celebrity you've met through your travels with the UFC?
Ooh, that is a good question. Obviously, MC Hammer's involved with my management. He's pretty cool.
Good guy.
But The Rock, man.
The Rock.
After I knocked Chris Tusher out at UFC 116, I'm on the elevator, and he's on the same elevator, and he was really cool, man. So for me, that's a great experience.
So if a movie was made about Brendan Schaub, which actor do you think would?
Dwayne Johnson. That's an easy one, man. The Rock.
And you mentioned your nose injury.
Yeah.
What's the status of that? And you're going to require surgery soon, right?
Oh, no, I had the surgery. I had the surgery
it.
right when I came home from New Jersey, just so I wouldn't miss any training. And man, I'm hoping to fight in August. I asked for the Brazil card with Big Nog, and we'll see. It's kind of in his court. He's the big dog, and he gets what he wants. So I'm just the line, kind of earning my way. And I figured, what a better way to make a name for myself than go down to Brazil. Hopefully I don't get assassinated walking to the octagon or anything like that. Hopefully the UFC security is pretty strict. So man, that's what I asked for, and I think it's a tough test, and we'll see, man.
Cool. Thanks a lot, Brendan.
No problem.